Hi, my Aries. Welcome to Marisa's Tarot. This is a weekly reading from the dates of the 29th of June to the 29th of May to the 7th of June 2019. General reading, and it's for a huge group out there, so take what's relevant, leave the rest. Please do check your moon and rising sign for more messages. So it's 3 rows: work, home, love and relationship. So for work, for all my Aries out there, for all my Aries, for work, Aries for work, Aries work. I'm trying to pick only like 2 cards, but sometimes I get the 3rd card and I pick it up. Any and more cards for more messages for you guys. Now for family, Aries family. Right, and for love, Aries, 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 Aries for love. I'm also picking, these are guidance, it's a guidance deck. So I'm going to pick one for Aries, for work. Don't know if you can see it. Aries for home. I got 2, so I'm going to take both. And for love, Aries love. Also, I'm picking 3 cards from my zodiac, from a zodiac tarot. So these are 3 zodiacs. I'm going to pick 3 cards. So these might be 3 zodiacs that are involved in this period of your life. Significant roles in your life. So Aries, I got Capricorn. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to pop here. Capricorn, Aries, Aries, Gemini, Aries, and Sagittarius. I'm gonna pick one more for you. Aries, my Aries out there. You, Aries, or another Aries involved in your life. With the 2 of Pentacles in reverse here, for work, 4 of Swords and King of Cups. Emotionally, and you've got for the guidance, you've got take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. What I can understand is some of you guys, you're overworking. You're overworking to a point where you're burning yourself. Emotionally at work, you're quite happy because of all the hard work you're putting through. The hard work, the smart work, but but you're sort of burned. With the 4 of Swords, it also speaks about rest. You need to take a rest, and if you have a look at the guidance card here, it takes take a break. It tells take a break. So this is sort of supporting each other. Some of you are not balancing home and life, home and work. probably you're working too hard at work that you might not ignoring, but you might not be giving as much as attention to family and love. Your attention, that balance is slightly lacking. But emotionally, you're happy with work. Most of you guys very happy with work, very contented at work, very very emotionally in a happy place at work. Some of you guys, you are happy the way that you are happy for the work you're in. Like, you're very grateful. Not many of us enjoy work, but you guys are actually truly happy at work, happy in what you're doing, happy where your career is going, happy where your business is going. But I see you might be getting a bit burned out. Some of you guys previously, you had, especially with businesses and creative people out there, creative, so people like painters, musicians, creative side. Guys might have had with the Two of Pentacles here, you might have had a block, or you might have had some trouble, some issues, due to probably an earth sign. Could be a Capricorn, who this Capricorn might have caused some issues, some manipulation, some business loss. Could have been your partner at work, or could have been a partner in your business. And this person, there was a bit of lying, there's a bit of or the situation was not understood well enough by you, or that person. Some sort of issue from your past, but you've come to a conclusion, you've come to an understanding where that person is coming from, where you're coming from, and that you have to move on. But you've recognized what has happened, and it's a lesson for you. It's sort of like a life lesson, not to trust everybody, not to trust your own instincts all times as well. Sometimes your intuitions are wrong as well. So this is sort of a life lesson that you're taking through your life. But now you're in a much better place. You've decided, you've taken the time to solve the situation, and you're in a better place now. And it's a life lesson you've learned. But most of you guys, I feel like you're overworked, burnt out, that you need a holiday. Some of you guys might be taking a break and heading off to a travel plan, a destination somewhere. There's a lot of water, somewhere traditional, somewhere quiet, calm. I see. Family wise, you've got the Tower in reverse, the Emperor, the Six of Swords in reverse, and guidance cards, you've got Starseed, what lights you up, trust your niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? I think the Emperor card is you, Aries, my Aries out there. In your family, there is something. It could be any aspect of a family. So how it functions, the people involved in the family. There's something that has happening, or that has happened, which is not giving you, like, you feel something not right. With the Tower card, you have a fear of change. Change is inevitable, but you're worried about that change. If you address a particular aspect of, like, that nudgy feeling that you have, and you want to ask that person or that situation that question, but you're unable to, you're worried. you're worried, or you were worried. But with the Emperor card here, I understand that you have finally found the courage to ask that question, or ask that question, a person a question, or ask a situation a question. Because with the Six of Swords in reverse, what I can see is, because after you ask that question to that person or that situation, comes a lot of, like, it's like opening a can of worms. And it's going to, it's going to shake grounds, it's going to shake people, feelings, your feelings. But you're in that point where you, in that position of that family, you in whichever position you are, you're a father, mother, daughter, kid, son, grandson, uncle, auntie, I don't know, whichever position you are in, this issue or situation you are in, it's not a situation like people can, like, you can actually close your eyes, but the outcome might not be, you might not feel the outcome now, but in future it might be a massive outcome. It's not right, and you are worried, but at the same time you're strong within, and the reason, of reason, and you're going to ask that question, or you're asking that question, which will, yes, it's going to be it's going to be it's going to rattle the ground, rattle emotions, rattle people, but that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do. Six of Swords in reverse, it speaks about, it's a valuable opportunity and you need to take it in hand, to use your positive strength to ask this person or ask the situation this question. I don't know what the question is. It might differ from person to person. Something that has happened to you as a child, or something that's happened in the past, or something that's happening, or something that's going to happen. It could be either tense, past tense, present, and future. Could be whatever it is. You don't feel it right, whatever that decision is, taken by that person or taken by that situation or task, something, and you are very strong, you're very stable, you know what's happening, you're going to ask that question. Yes, it's going to rattle, it's going to what to say, it's going to be groundbreaking, ground shaking, nobody would have thought that you would ask that question, but you will. Some of you guys, you have been working for your family too hard, bringing change, bringing, taking after other people's crap, which is family in a way. I understand, because I've got a family too. We sort of help each other, but in your circumstance, I feel like you take a lot on your plate and you fix up other people's mess. You've come to a point where you're going to let them deal with their own mess, which is going to make you feel lighter, because then you've got less things to do. What makes the question here is, with the Starseed, the guidance, the advice is, what lights you up? What lights you up? Less depression, less stress, less things to do. So I think that you guys are going to, going to let them do let them do their hard work. It's not, you don't have to take after everybody. You don't have to fix up every mess. That's a change that you're going to bring, some of you guys. And I have a feeling that this is a father or a mother or a sister, an older person, and I think that's you. And it's this energy you're dealing with could be a younger energy, or a naive energy, or a lazy energy. I have a feeling it could be you've got the sword card here, so it could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Yep. And you've got the Gemini card here, so it could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. And for love, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot in reverse, the Three of Pentacles upright, and for guidance, you've got Soul Family. Call in your tribes. You don't have to do it alone. So with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, what this card means is, in love and relationship, you might not be with the current partner you're with, partner, lover, spouse. You don't see a long-term, suddenly you have lost long-term, like you don't see yourself going too far with this person. Suddenly you feel like, what have you fallen into? That sort of a feeling. Or it could be something based on a material aspect. It could be a plan of a house or an investment with your partner, with your spouse, and you don't feel like maybe that person is not putting enough, the person you're with is not putting enough effort towards this goal. You don't see, like, guys, I try to be as positive as possible, but sometimes I do have to give you, if I see a negative, if I get a negative message, I have to let you guys know. I try to be as positive as possible, but these are all warnings. Some of it might not resonate at all for you, but some of it might just, it might just gong a bell in your head. So if there's any negative messages, I have to let you guys know. So please take that in that sense. So with this partner, yeah, that effort from that partner, or effort from your spouse, or your lover, you don't feel like you can get far with this plan you had. Some sort of in an investment. It could be a house, it could be a land, it could be some, like a stock market or something that you're doing hard work, you're popping your money, but that person who's with you is not investing a lot, and it's not seeming like a long-term goal for you. Obviously money could be an issue. Could be a business that the other person started with you, and your spouse or your lover, you guys would have started a business together, but the outcome, the end product, you're not profitable, and that's taking a toll on you. And the thing is, the problem you see is bigger than you think, so you have to sit and think things through. You need to speak to this person and understand where they are coming from. Why are they not too interested in this thing? Maybe they were talked into, you guys talked them into this this opportunity, which they didn't have a lot of interest, maybe, but you guys talked them into it, and they do it. maybe that person did it for you or would have agreed with this agreement, being a lover, being a spouse, being a partner. They're there to support you, so they might, they might have lost interest. I don't know. It's something that you guys need to sit down and have a chat with. Especially with the Chariot card in reverse, what it's saying is, don't let anger take over the situation. You need to sit down with that person and work things through, understand where they are coming from. Is it something like they've lost interest all of a sudden, or is it something like they didn't have their heart in from the beginning? But you need to sit down and have a chat with this person. And you need to, with the Chariot card, you need to let go of the anger, the ego. Sometimes they might be arrogant that they failed, or you might be arrogant that you failed. Let it go. Chariot card is asking you to speak to this person. Let go of, just speak to the person. Understand where they're coming from as well, but take the time to sit down and have a chat, because you might be going through the wrong direction. Maybe this is not meant for you, or maybe you're doing something very wrong, because it is a big problem. There could be massive financial loss, so be careful, guys. Because with the Three of Pentacles here, upright, what that means is you need to work as a team to get where you want. Or this could be just, but I see it's a material thing in your love. This material thing in your love, something that you have started. You need to be a team. You are a team. You need to realize that you have to work together towards this common goal. For some of you, it might be your dream home, and you need to work it together. You need to plan it together, or it's not time to create your dream home yet. Maybe you don't have the finances. So whatever it is, you need to sit down and have a chat. Otherwise, it's going to scar your relationship, guys. Especially with the Three of Pentacles, it's asking you to sit down and look through what's happening. This project or this matter might not be meant for you, or it's not time yet. Again, with the soul family here, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. What it's saying is, that person, the other person might not be doing as much as you are. So this card is so supporting some of the messages up here. You are a strong sign, Aries, and you're a doer. You have a lot of energy, very fiery, very spontaneous you guys are. At the same time, some of you guys, you have anger might be an issue for you guys. It's something that might not be in your control, but try to master it every time. Like I'm a very short-tempered person, but over time, I'm in my 30s now. Over time, you try to master your emotions, try to keep it under control. That's something that you can cultivate, so work on that. When you work on your emotions, you will understand where other people are coming. It's actually more helpful for you. Being an Emperor, being Aries, let go of the anger, and you need to sit down and sort out this issue together. New love, I see new love coming. My single Aries is out there. There might be another Aries, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, or a Capricorn coming towards you. Yes. And the people who are going through this sort of an issue, you might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and you've got Capricorn here, so most of you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn. It could be a Taurus or a Virgo as well. An earth sign, who you guys are like, you are fire and they are earth. They're very practical. You are very spontaneous. You guys need to sit down before matters get worse. You need to sit down and have a chat and discuss and go through what's happening for the betterment of your relationship as well. Because once you work things out with the Three of Pentacles here, things will be more practical for you. There's more achievement I can see. Your ties and whatever this disruption you have, it will smoothly flow. It will work out once you sit down and have a chat with this person. And that person needs to be willing as well and understanding. Yeah, I think it's a new home and you're not agreeing with each other. Or it's a business, some sort of a business that you and your spouse or your partner or your lover, you might be thinking of starting. That's having a bit of trouble. I think it's some of you guys, it might be that trouble, that starting trouble as well. But again, sit down and have a chat, go through, see if they're agreeing with your plan and not like you're talking them into it. Because you need to be dedicated. It's something that takes a lot of emotion and hard work, and if they're not into it, maybe this is not the right track to go. And new home, see if you've got enough investment, the right location. If it's the right location, the right budget. There's a whole lot of things when it comes to property, new home. So, and at the end of the day, this is all I want you guys to take home as well. It is not, you don't have to do everything alone. You have a look here. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Take this in your heart. You're strong people. You can do it alone, but it's going to be a lot of stress for you. And some of you guys, it's not advisable to do it alone, and you don't have to. That's why you're in a partnership. That's why you're in a love partnership, 50-50. I hope you like this reading, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'm popping a whole lot of readings. Please go check it out in my channel. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.